Hey, welcome to Thursday night. Oh, hold on. Big fan, you can hear the fan. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Thursday night. David Divine broadcasted. Getting ready to have some fun. How are you guys doing? How have you been? Let's just check this out real quick. We'll say hi to everybody. Oh, yeah, it sounds great. Sounds beautiful. Welcome and glad to see everybody. What's up, Hope? What's Bushcraft? What's going on, Bushcraft? Hope, what's going on? Van Life Biker made it. Van Life Biker's doing better than most. Good to see you. The Mind of Oz, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Good to see the early birds. Mike Jones, good to see you. Pod Report, happy Thursday. Good to see you, Pod Report. Boat Snows Barbecue. Look at here. He kicks open the door and pulls up a chair. Evening, all. What is up, Boats? Good to see you. Tell us about the barbecue that's going on. Yeah, Pod Report. Salty, what's going on? Welcome back to David Divine Broadcasted. Salty has a message from the radio station. The current temperature is a balmy 46 degrees, and that's pretty close, Salty. Winds are west by southwest at 5 miles an hour. And the current moon phase is waxing gibbous. Let's take a look at traffic with Hope. Hope, go ahead with traffic. Why? Say hi to everybody. Yeety, what's going on? Good to see you. Tonight we could absolutely. I saw Yeety asked earlier if we're stumping Yeety. We could definitely stump Yeety. If you have some questions, some movie, or we do just strictly doing movie trivia with Yeety, who says he's not calm tonight, but I don't know. He seems pretty calm. We'll see if we could stump Yeety again tonight. That was fun. Yeah, I like stumping Yeety. I don't know how much stumping of Yeety we did, but let's try. Hope says calm down. Calm down, boys. Calm down, boys. Let's see if all right. Yeah, we could definitely try to stump Yeety. The moon's waxing gibbous. Pretty soon we're having the I think next month the eclipse. Dada Laddie, what's going on? Good to see you, Dada. Thank you once again for the calm down subscribers and welcome Donna Laddie. Yeety, what's going on? Traffic is dickered. Traffic is dickered out there, boys. That's a traffic report by Van Life. Ladies and gentlemen, the traffic is currently dickered. So it doesn't sound great. It's dickered out there, boys. Be careful. Be careful in your travels. Waxing and wax off. Yeah. Karate Kid. Yeah, sweet. Pod says sweet on movie trivia. Yeah, we could do movie trivia and also try to stump Yeety. That's basically what the movie trivia turns into. Although everybody else can answer as well. Try to answer before Yeety. If you have movie quotes, go ahead and put them in the chat, and we'll try to stump Yeety, and you could try to beat Yeety. I don't know if Yeety got beat. Remember, Google was yeetying last week. Remember, we were doing that. Google was yeetying Yeety for the answers. But yeah, we could definitely do some movie trivia. Been watching a lot of movies. Oh, April's the eclipse. Okay, Hope says April's eclipse. I'm prepared for the April eclipse because I have a sun. A sun, you could look at the sun with the telescope. I've never tried it. I don't know if it's true. You only get one chance to try it. I'm pretty sure it's the same material or the same look as what all these glasses. I know people that have ordered special glasses. They're making. Apparently, we live in a place where it's really great to see this uh, eclipse, right? And so they're calling off kids from school to watch the eclipse. People are getting hotel rooms and Airbnbs to line up to watch this eclipse. So that's in April. We'll check back in with that around April. See if I can get my big telescope lens out and not go blind. And hopefully you guys don't go blind either. Get the right glasses, I guess. I guess they make eclipse glasses. When is the episode on copper? I don't know. Are we going to do a copper episode? Start us off, Fan Life, with the copper episode. All right, there you go. Just if you're going to stump Yeety with movie quotes, just tag Edie in the chat. And we'll try to. I'll try to put it up there. Last week it got going fast. I didn't, and it became like the Twilight Zone. I didn't know what was reality and what was movie quotes and who was answering and who was with. So it was pretty wild. But yeah, just tag Edie if you want to stump him, or have just movie quotes in general. Or apparently Van Life wants to talk about copper. Hope says that I'm in the path of totality too. Yeah, we're in a good spot. Apparently this is a really good spot, a hot spot to watch the total eclipse. I don't know. I'm sure the chat can tell me how long it's been. What has it been 200 some odd years since this particular eclipse has come? There's a lot of weird stuff going on this year, boys and girls. Mike says, did we land on? Yeah, that's another good question, Mike. Apparently we did land on the moon today. And Mike's asking, is it too soon? I mean, yeah, is it too soon? And yeah, in the article that, because it comes up in the push notifications, in the push notifications, it says that we haven't been to the moon in 52 years. Is that true? Was the push notification correct? 52 years, and why, boys, haven't we been back there? Yeety says all Arkansas schools are closed, that they're in the path as well. Yeah, apparently this is a great spot. I know people, before I even realized the eclipse was coming up, I know people that were buying glasses, getting the rooms. So apparently this is going to be, something to see for a few minutes. My CIO was staring at the last eclipse with $2 glasses. Yeah, I believe. See, this is what I'm warning. We're warning you. We're giving you a heads up here. $2 glasses she bought at the gas station. She offered to lend me them. Yeah, nah, I'm good. No, it's all right. I don't know how long I'm gonna need my eyes for, but $2 glasses, no thanks. I might take a peek with the Orion telescope. The Orion telescope came with one of those sun things. Possibly. I don't know. I'll have to do some research, but I'm definitely don't probably. I'm guessing $2 glasses aren't good. Anyone in here anemic? Okay. Total eclipse of the heart. Yeah. This is the first total eclipse of the heart in 52 years. Okay. Okay, here comes the first at Yeety quote. Here we go, Yeety. From Bushcraft. Movie quote at Yeety. How do you know my name? I didn't tell you my name. Oh, okay. I was like, what is he? Was Yeety doxing Bushcraft there for a minute? But no, that's a movie quote for Yeety. How do you know my name? I didn't tell you my name. So there's a movie quote. Yeah. Hope says it's been about 200 years since the eclipse. Yeah, it's been about 200 years. And there's the first movie quote for Yeety, or anybody that could beat Yeety. If you can answer this first, we've not only, stumped Yeety, but you beat him. So there it is. How do you know my name? I didn't tell you my name. And I'm way back on chat, so you probably answered it already. Oh, wow, look at that. Ground was 140 during the last eclipse. Uh, bushcraft, is that a correct answer, sir? And the year. And folks, Yeedy doesn't stop at just normally he doesn't stop at just being right about the answers, which Invasion of the Body Snatchers, what a good movie. And they remade that, right? I've been just looking at that. I think they remade that. Not all that long ago. But so Yeedy not only gives you the answer, but then he gives you the year of probably the movie that Bushcraft answers, which Bushcraft probably answered already, and I'm way behind in the chat. The answer is yup at Yeedy. Yup. Yeedy got it, folks. You can't, I'm telling you, it's hard to stump Yeedy. You know what I did? I got a movie. Gra and Ronnie graduated in the same class. Um, Pod would rather wear a Snicker wrapper more than those glass. Yeah, yeah, I'd say that those are probably not trustworthy. Um, I don't know all the Eclipse personally. They all they all look the same. Well, you forget what they look like when you don't see them. Oh, Nimoy was in it. Yeah, did they remake that not too long ago? Anyway, they have these boutique Blu-ray movie websites, right? And they put out great products, but I'm gonna have to get a movie off there that's like so obscure off of either Arrow is one of them, or probably Shout and Scream Factory. Yeedy probably knows all those, but Arrow puts out some really bizarre ones, or Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to go really obscure to try to stump Yeedy, I think. Yeah, Bushcraft said, "Yep." Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, look at that. For all Eclipse information about glasses, the proper yeah, don't take our word for it about wearing Snickers bar wrappers and things like that. Go to that link right there. Oh, and it's April 8th. April 8th. You'd think I'd know it's around here, but it's one of those things where you know it's going to be here. So you just take for granted it's going to be here. And over the sushi, Mike would rather wear the glasses over the sushi. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you could wear the sushi. Maybe you could use the sushi to look at the sun on April 8th when it'll be eclipsing for the first time in over 200 years. uh, Moby Dick was a minnow when Gran Ronnie graduated. That's funny. Uh, Moby Dick apparently was a youngster when Gra and Ronnie used to go down to the fishing hole. God was a teenager. uh, he graduated with Moses. Yeah, I mean sushi. I mean the California roll. All right, it's pretty mild. I've done that. I can do that. Um, but yeah, all the other ones, I don't know. I'd try them, but yeah, I'd rather not a huge sushi fan. Hope's friend's name's Moses. Amos Moses, of course, that's a great Jerry Reed song, right? Uh, Troma Films, Blue Moon Entertainment, and many more movie production companies. Yeah, Troma. I'll have to look up Troma. I've seen Troma around. I've been really scouring lately. Shout, and Scream Factory. Uh, like I said, Arrow. Um, and the Australian one, forget what the Australian one's name is. They put out some great films, and Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah, but I'll have to add Troma and Blue Moon. But man, there's some really great, they boutique store, sites that they call them, that restore the old great films and obscure films. They take the footage and they scan it into 4K a lot of times, and it looks really great. Grob made a pair of sandals for Moses. All right, here we go. Bushcraft has this one. Movie quote at Yeedy McYeterson. Here's the quote. They're not human, but they want human women. Oh, see, he's already answered. I got to catch up. Um, let's see. Sushi. That would be absolutely anything. 2015. What was the answer? What was the question? Are you guys beating them at all? They're not human, but they want to be human. They're not human, but they want to be human. And Yeedy answered with, oh, wait a minute. Oh, look. Oh, up. Yeedy answered with, that would be absolutely anything. 2015. And Bushcraft is saying, wrong. I don't have a buzzer noise. So I have to make my own buzzer noise. Which luckily I was born with a buzzer noise. Wrong. Van Life would like to hear me say, oh, I'm guessing it's hemochromatosis. Van Life would like to hear me say hemochromatosis. I'm guessing that's what it is. Unless you're sneezing in at which case, gesundheit, or, bless you. God bless you. Hemochromatosis. I said it 3 times. Hopefully, nothing appears. Simon Pegg was in it. Oh, okay. At Yeedy, here's another one while he's thinking about that one. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. See, that's what I'm thinking, Bushcraft. We got to go with some obscure Arrow films. Humanoids from the Deep. That sounds good. I'd like to order a copy of that. That sounds like a good one. Humanoids from the Deep. Here's another one. Yeedy at Yeedy. Friends, countrymen, Russians. Bush. Oh, not bad. Pod Report. Mars Attacks. Right up the alley with humanoids from the deep. That one and Gamma People. I'm gonna have to remember humanoids from the deep and Gamma People to look up to watch. Van Life says I nailed it. Yeah, Gamma People was last week, and so humanoids from the deep. I'll have to look this week. Nailed it. Van Life says I nailed it. Yeah. Yep. See that, Van Life? I could have been a doctor, or at least I could have pronounced the words correctly. And I have the handwriting like a doctor. Actually, I don't. I have nice handwriting. All right. What Mike says, what kind of game show is this with no buzzer? Wait here. It's a no buzzer having game show, Mike. All right. This is from Hope's question. Yeedy, friends, countrymen, and Russians. And Yeedy answers The Saint. 1997, The Saint. Let's see if Hope says, oh, yeah, I watched it tonight. Who's in The Saint? I've had to have seen that, right? Humanoids from the deep. It seems interesting. Yeah, Dave needs a bigger budget. Yeah, I got to get a buzzer. I can't afford a buzzer at this point. Yeah, buzzer was not in the budget. That's absolutely correct. That's my budget. That's it. Okay. Everybody, all right. Yeah. Val Kilmer and Elizabeth Shue in The Saint. 1997. Um, Ack. Mm, that was right. Mars Attacks, right? Mike's going to take. Oh, okay. Mike smoked the buzzer money. Yeah, that happens. If you smoked up all the buzzer money, yeah, what are we going to do? Quit horsing around. Van Life wants us to quit. All right, the show will start soon. We got a action-packed show for you. Well thought out, action-packed show. And we'll quit horsing around soon. We'll start doing that well thought out show. But for right now, we're going to horse around a little bit longer. And, stump Yeety with the trivia. We've learned that we went to the moon today. We're getting prepared with the glasses for the solar eclipse. What else happened today? Oh, today was, of course, in 1977. If you were alive then, or just like history. This was the day that in this 1977, right? On this day in 1977, that Hotel California was released. Hotel California. I did not know that. No, I didn't. And I did see the post in Discord with the margarita house. I would love to buy that. But I don't even have money for a buzzer right now. But that house was great. It was multi-million-dollar house with a whole margarita in the background. You could see that in if you click on Hope's post in Discord. I didn't know it was Margarita Day. It's Margaritaville today. I tell you, I got to tell you, I've had ever since Jimmy Buffett passed away last year. I'm trying to calm down and not scream. I feel like I'm screaming. But ever since Jimmy Buffett passed away last year, I'm really having a hard time listening to him. Man, I don't want to get emotional. But man, I've been really bothered by it. I'm hoping to ease out of it a little bit when spring and summer comes. But man, that hit me hard. I'm having trouble listening to him. But I would like to buy that house. It's Margaritaville today. Maybe we'll have a margarita and soon and try to get back in the mood. Oh, Salty thought this was a show. No, there's a way better show planned. Oh, hi, Anonymous. Did I say hi? Okay, here's one for Yeety. And Yeety's probably already answered this one. I'll catch up. I'll calm down and catch up. I was getting a little bit emotional from the Jimmy Buffett stuff. Yeah, it really hit me, man. All right, Yeety, easy one. Request all remaining on my position. It's been a lovely fucking war. And the answer, there it is. That would be Platoon, 1986. Great movie. Do you think we'll have I don't know, Yeety. Or who asked that? Yeety? Did Yeety ask that? Yeah, I don't know. Wait and see. That's a cliffhanger, isn't it? Wow, there's a lot of variables could happen. Beautiful song, yeah. Hotel California. What's it about? A lot of controversy over that song. Everybody knows that song, right? Let's check in with Hope and make sure she knows that song. Remember, we were stumping her with movies last week. But beautiful song. Yeah, there are a lot of different. Who knows, Yeety? Yeah, I mean it's going to be a wild ride. Lawsuit about Hotel California. Yeah, I think they were saying something about. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I know what it is. Actually, I do know what it is. It's a lawsuit over the. Oh, I think who the owner of the handwritten lyrics it is or are who. However, however it's supposed to be said. It's. I think it's a lawsuit over who owns or a discrepancy in who owns the handwritten lyrics. Obviously, when you're writing a song, you know, back then, now you might type them up. But I think, yeah, they were scribbled on a piece of paper, and I think that it's about that. You can't. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Right. Yeah, right. You shouldn't even be talking about them. Yeah, yeah. Blew out my flip flop. Yeah, man. I really got affected. I mean, I was all about Jimmy. I still am about the lifestyle. I mean, and that really hit me hard. And of course, he has a new album that followed up with a couple great songs. One was about. There is one about smoking on there. Oh no, gummies. There's a song about gummies on the new album. That's pretty great. It's funny. Um, Platoon, we got that. Uh, Mike Jones is giving me codes. I don't know that. Yeah, Charlie Sheen with a lot Platoon. Yeah, I'm way back. I got to catch up. 86 was a good year. I'll agree. I don't know why, but I do agree. 86 was a good year. Uh, yeah, Gummy Bears. It's about, but Gummy Bears, you know, special ones, better, upgraded ones, upgraded Gummy Bears. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful song. Yeah, right, Salty. Unless you're learning to play it with an impatient instructor, who's a very heavy metal band member, who is also heavy. Yeah, yeah. How dare you want to learn that, Salty? Yeah, that's funny. Uh, yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, yeah, learn into that with the bar chord version is pretty easy. Actually, every time I do play that song, I have to go back and rethink about it because if you're adding bar chords in there, yeah, the pattern I always have to go back and look. 86 was a good year. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, okay. Hope knows the song. All right, calm down. Hope knows the song. All right, calm down. All right, I was just checking. You never know. Yeah. Oh, my watch battery's dying. Cheeseburger in Paradise. Just um, Van Life's just going to name off Jimmy, which I appreciate. I do love Jimmy, but uh, um, way more easygoing. Dude was, yeah, I'm pretty, yeah, I'm easygoing. Columbia Marching Band, Powder or something. Yeah, yeah. I meant, well, yeah. It's funny. I mean, that's the thing you think about when you're taking lessons. Back then, yeah, you're at the mercy, right? Because if the person that's teaching you is making any sense at all, you'll go with them, right? You're like, all right, and then they're really who know. I mean, who knows how they unless you s- sought them out, but a lot of times you just get whatever teacher you get, and you're at the discretion of do what they really do know. Do they know? Yeah, there you go. Um, Bouncing here and there and everywhere. Debbie, wow, yeah, I haven't seen that one in a while. I don't know if I ever seen that one. I know that's the one everybody always references, but I don't know if I actually ever seen it. Has anybody ever seen it? And how long is it? Um, Mike's guess here. And Debbie, you know, Debbie loves Dallas. And I don't know if I've ever seen that movie, to be honest. I don't know if I have. Maybe I have. Have you seen it? And how would you rate it? Was it good? How long was it? Was there a sequel? I have so many questions. Do they have it on Blu-ray now? Yeah. Are they making a 4K version of Debbie Loves Dallas? And after all these years, I wonder if Debbie still loves Dallas. All right, here we go. Which Edie probably already answered if he's still here. The boy can swim now, can he? That's another one for at Edie McEaterson. At Edie McEaterson. That boy can swim now, can he? Anonymous with the movie quote trying to stump Edie. That boy can swim now, can he? Gummy bear. There's a gummy bear song. Yeah. Van Life better quit before David tears up. Yeah, I was affected by the Jimmy Buffett news. I haven't talked about it. That's all I did was one of the channels that I listened to in Sirius when I had it on my car. I don't have it now, but I haven't been able to listen to it. I was really affected by the passing away of Jimmy Buffett. Yeah. Okay. There's boats with Odysseus successfully touches down on the moon. Yeah, we covered that earlier. Mentioned it first. I think the first one in 52 years on the moon. What are they doing? On the moon. Take the most terrifying journey of your life. I think that's David. Yeah. Does it say it back there? Where's it say? Oh yeah, real big right there. Yeah, Adder's Core. What a great movie. With Peter Cushing, right? Peter Cushing, who played Moff Tarkin in Star Wars, and then of course all the Hammer films, all the other films. Peter Cushing's great, and Doug McClure, right there. What a great movie! Yeah, that's my tagline now. You're right. The most terrifying journey of your life. Um, the answer to Anonymous is that should be Hondo, 1953, John Wayne. Let's go back up here and see. Hondo, John Wayne, 1953. If that's true, the quote was, "The boy can swim now, can he?" And Edie answers with Hondo. And right again, Edie. I don't think we've stumped him. I really don't think we've stumped him. We're not doing a good job at stump, but we are learning some trivia, and that's all that matters. And we're having fun. Debbie loves Social Security. Oh, Debbie does Boca Raton. Debbie does Boca Raton, the much anticipated sequel to Debbie Loves Dallas. I got good news this week at the Lamb. Iron levels are going up. Kicking. Oh, and so that's the word I was supposed to say, and you're kicking its ass, and that's awesome. That's great, my friend. All right. Very good, Van Life. That's awesome. That's good news. Movie quote for at Edie McEaterson on the official record. You are my son. Put on this post. You're just another trooper. Whoa. On the official record, you are my son, but put on this post, you're just another trooper. Look at that. Sounds like the movie I was watching today. Odysseus. Odysseus. Odysseus landed on the moon. Let's see if Yeety's got an answer yet. No. Okay, so oh yeah, he does. I thought I had some time. I thought Yeety was giving me some time on that one. Oh, look at that. All right. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on here, boys. Yeah, that is in fact awesome. Here's Yeety's answer. Super Troopers 2001. Super Troopers 2001. And the quote was um, official record, you are my son, put on the post. You're just another trooper. And Bushcraft says, nope, at Yeety McYeterson. All right. Well, Yeety will think for a second. We'll go back up here. And once again, congratulate Van Life for kicking hemochromatosis' ass. Awesome, Van Life. All right. All right. Mike's got one. All right. So we still got that one. I want to get to Bushcraft's comment in a second. Okay. Mike I got a line for you, Yeety. Obadiah, some fool on the phone named Captain Kirk wants to talk to you. Yeah. I don't know. That's going to be a hard one there, Mike. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's got to be hard, right? It can't be that obvious. It can't be like Luke, I am your father. What movie is this? All right, Captain Kirk wants to talk to you on the phone, and then the Super Trooper one. Bushcraft says Doug McClure was in Humanoids from the Deep. Yeah, that was these. There's four movies that kind of go together. At Earth's Core, The People That Time Forgot, Land. I'm stumped. Anyway, there were kind of four movies like this one that the director and Doug McClure worked on. And he was in Humanoids from the Deep. All right. Yeah, he was in a lot of great sci-fi movies. Same with Cushing and the director that did it. All right, let's see where we're at. Coming back fast, boys. Bullet holes the size of matzo balls. That's a movie quote. All right. I think we got three, maybe three. And three quotes going on. Okay, here's the answer. Oh, okay. This is the one where you're my son on paper. But out here you're just another trooper. It was not Super Troopers, although Pod says it's a great movie, by the way. It's a Rio Grande 1950. Super Troopers is a good movie, by the way. Rio Grande, 1950. All right. Yeah, there were four. At Earth's Core, Land, Time Forgot, People that Time Forgot, and then the other one I can't remember about where they go under the ocean. Atlantis. It has Atlantis in the title, but they kind of go together about Doug and the director of those movies. But great movies. They're all on Tubi, by the way. And yesterday I just found At Earth's Core. I scored at the used movie store. I found a copy of the Shout Factory, which has reversible art in it, on Blu-ray. At Earth's Core on Blu-ray. What a score. Bolt, what's going on? Hello, Boltonator. What's going on, Boltonator? Check out Boltonator's channel where he interviews bands and has a general good time. What's going on, Boltonator? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see, where am I at? The Godfather? What's the question? The Godfather's Edie's answer. Is one of the what do we got? Do we got one of the answers, The Godfather? You are freaking out, man. What's that from? Hope's favorite movie is McClintock with John Wayne. Yeah, she does love John Wayne. Let's see. The Godfather. Those those were just put out on 4K. I haven't seen them yet in 4K. I don't even know if I've seen the restored Blu-ray ones. I have them on DVD, I think. But those are obviously, in my opinion, the first one. I love all of them, to be honest. All Godfather movies I love. Also, one that's along that same line is Once Upon a Time in America. Love that movie too. Uh, but yeah, the Godfather movies. I haven't seen them on Blu-ray yet. I was looking at them yesterday, but I know they just did a 4K upgrade. Must be awesome. But The Godfather, what a great movie. Two, and I love three too. Some people don't like it. I like it. The Warriors. Yeety's thinking for a sec. Come on, calm down and let Yeety think for a second. The Warriors also just put out on 4K. Nice uh shout or scream factory 4K scan of the Warriors now. You know, let's see, and then we'll talk about the Warriors for a second. Um, has anyone in the chat? I have not seen the movie Snatch. Has anybody seen the movie Snatch? Well, at first I want to say no, but then that sounds familiar now. Snatch sounds familiar, Mike, but I don't know if I've seen it. Snatch sure does sound familiar. Okay, sorry, I gotta go. Too much going on here. Have a good one, Yeety. Thanks for playing Stump Yeety, which we didn't do, but thanks for playing along. And we'll see you next time on Stump Yeety. But the Warriors, man, that's one of those movies like they were talking about. I was watching someone talk about that movie Basket Case. You guys remember that horror movie Basket Case from the 80s where they had, you know, the guy and his twin brother they carried around in the basket? Um, what they were talking about was yeah, Warlords of Atlantis. That's right, Bushcraft. Yeah, great. That's a great movie. I love that movie. I actually got a copy of that on DVD, but it's in Zone B or whatever for England. But you're allowed to turn the region in your PlayStation from zone to zone. You're allowed to switch it 3 times. So I've watched it twice already. So I got one more switch with that movie. I love that movie. But the thing with yeah, Warlords of Atlantis, that's great. That is a great movie. I love that movie. But the thing with the Warriors and then this Basket Case and then others. Hello, Boltonator. Is that yeah. Right. Tubi's ads aren't too bad. They're not too bad. Except when they play the same one 5 times in a row. That can get a little frustrating. But anyway, to wrap up this thought, like I get off, but anyway, to wrap up the thought, it's like when they had in the 70s when they did the Warriors and then into the 80s, I think they did a lot of guerrilla style filming rather than I don't know this to be true about the Warriors, but I was hearing conversation about this movie Basket Case where they just sort of did it guerrilla style with no permits. And the city back then when it was you know, people had left living in the city and it was more run down. I don't know what it's like now, but I'm just saying that it had a really great look to film, especially, on some of those city streets and doing a guerrilla style. Just there's nothing quite like what, New York in the 70s and early mid 80s looked on film. Just looks gritty. It looks scary a little, it looks a lot bit scary. It looks seedy. It looks all that stuff, and it's just like a great set that you couldn't build or um, reproduce. It just had this that New York City with like rain, darkness, the light, some of the lights, and film and shooting it on film, just incredible. Yeah, it's hard to beat that. So movies with that, I like to watch, even if the movie's not the greatest, just to check out the scenery and how they shot it and stuff. But yeah, Warlords of Atlantis, great movie. Um, um, the world will never know. Good night, Edie. Yeah, I don't know. Did we leave some things unanswered? Well, hey, we'll have to come back. We'll leave a sequel or a cliffhanger. Yeah. Thanks for coming, Edie. For sure, always a pleasure. Trying to stump Devil Dog. What's up? Calm down. No, I was just saying that, Devil Dog. I got to do that. I got to put on Bushcraft's movie and Gamma People. Calm down. I'll get to Gamma People before I broadcast again. So if that's next Thursday, before I'll watch Gamma People, perhaps I'll do it tonight. But yeah, Bushcraft's movie and with Doug McClure in it and the Gamma People. That's on my list. I got to do that. Yeah, Warriors, come on, play. Hey, what movie's that from? Yeah, Bolt. Snatch with Brad Pitt, a Guy Ritchie film. I've seen it. I'm sure I've seen it. Yeah. I don't remember. I mean, it's just like someone else was talking about Repo Man today. I know I've seen it. I've seen it multiple times, but it's one of those that for me, for some people, that's such a great movie and they know every line. For me, I'd have to go to talk about it with somebody. I'd have to go back and watch it again because you know, sometimes you watch movies you're not in the mood or it just doesn't hit you and it doesn't stick out as much. And that's one for me, Repo Man. But same with Snatch. I'd have to go watch Snatch again. Um, not that Snatch. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about because we had Debbie Loves Dallas, Debbie Loves Boca Raton, and then Mike has a movie comes in with a movie called Snatch. You know what I mean? Think about it, Mike. Think about it. Put yourself in our shoes, Mike. You talking to me? You talking to me? Bull Run. No, I don't. You talking to me? No, that was Goodfellas, right? Yeah, it's got to be. You talking to me, right? I think we need. No, it's not. Definitely, it's. I don't know who it's not. Zordos. Yeah, yeah, Devil Dog. I did because I got that. I got a calendar that's like an advent calendar. Um, from that bookstore, and not Goodfellas. You talking to me? Oh, is it Rocky? Um, Rocky? Um, Zordos, because I got this advent count. It was like it was really cool. Got me sent down a million rabbit holes though, but it was this it was like an advent calendar and every day you opened it up and it saw a new science fiction movie. And Zordos was on there. And I gotta say, when I first started watching it, I was like, wow. I mean, but you know, I did get into it, and then I mean that was one of them on that calendar that had a lot of great ones, a lot of them that I had seen already, but went back and watched. A lot of them I had never heard of, like Zordos was on that list, and I watched that. But it was wild. After a few of them, like Zordos, man, I just got into it. I mean, it was like bring it all on. Bring all the wacky effects, um, all of it. Just I loved it. Yeah. So Zordos, yeah, I just watched that not too long ago. Um, yeah, that was wild. Um, what's up, Flyer? Opening song for Repo Man was Iggy Pop. Really? What song? See, I don't remember. Um, not Rocky. You talking to me? Hey, you talking to me? Hey, you talking? Hey, I mean, it's funny because it's not any of these movies, and it's like that's one of the most famous. Everybody says that, right? I mean, hey, you talking to me? Uh, oh, Taxi Driver. It's from. Wow. Oh no, it's not. It's not Rocky because Hope has not seen Rocky. Oh man, that's hard to believe. Yeah, you talking to me? Oh, it was Taxi Driver. That was a great movie. Um, yeah, Boulder Neighbor thought it was Scarface. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was all the different movies too. Yeah, wow, I Taxi Driver. That was a great movie. Again, I haven't seen Taxi Driver in a while. But hey, yo, you talking to me? And he's looking in the mirror. All right. Yeah, it's a good chance. Hope has seen 5 movies out of 5,000. I think she got us. She did get us. I mean, she did get us. You talking to me, but Scarface, that's a great movie. Or not Scarface, but wow, that's a great movie too. But Taxi Driver, just not our movies, not Zordo's, not At Earth's Core. I shut my mic off before. I'm gonna shut. Hold on, I gotta get some more. Hold it, calm down. I gotta get some coffee. Hold on. Hope was disappointed in Goodfellas. Yeah, definitely calm down. Jeez, just went to get some coffee. Calm down. Just messing around back here. I forgot it. I was doing something for a minute. All right, there we go. I'm back. Calm down. Walker, Texas Ranger. Did they have a movie? I don't know. But yeah, this one gets me. I was disappointed in Goodfellas. That's crazy. In Goodfellas? And we all know my story about Goodfellas, right? I met the real life guy, Henry Hill, at Venice Beach in California, where he bummed a cigarette from me. Is it? Yeah, you build it up. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, that can happen. Or that is kind of annoying when other people build up a movie too, and then you see it, and then yeah, you're like, I don't get it. Or if you're not in the right mood. But Goodfellas, I could watch that pretty much. There's a few movies I could watch all the time. Goodfellas is one of them. I think it's great. The Godfather, I could watch that over and over from wherever it's playing. And the other one that I could watch once a week is Inglorious Bastards, for the Tarantino one. That movie's yeah, because the guy that plays the German soldier interrogator, it's just a phenomenal role for him. So believable. What a great movie. Brad Pitt was in that. He was great. I think he said that was his, you know, um, greatest movie. One of them, Casino. Yeah, that's a great movie. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. Sometimes in my head I get them mixed up. Casino was a really, really long one with Sharon Stone. That was a great movie. Reservoir Dogs. That's another movie that I remember enjoying, but I haven't seen that in a long time either. Never seen Casino. Yeah, Casino. Yeah, that's a great movie. I guess based on loosely on real events, right? It's been a while since I've seen Casino 2. That's super long. Great movie though. Mm. Mike tried counting the F bombs in Scarface. I stopped at 78, and that was at the beginning. That was at the beginning credits. Yeah, they swore a little bit in that. Van Life quit watching movies after he's seen Debbie Loves Dallas. Oh yeah. Idiocracy. Yeah, I mean that movie, yeah, I remember when someone told me about that and they were like, you know, I don't know. I think that was supposed to be, the blockbuster of the year, or I don't know if it was supposed to be a but I don't know. Hearsay or what people tell you, but I think they kind of pulled back. I don't know on it. I don't know. There's a lot. I mean, it's scary how when movies like that nail it. And Idiocracy definitely turned into a documentary. Um, you know, drinking toilet water. What is it? Rondo. What is it? Yeah, what a great. I mean, that's a great movie. A documentary now. Well, yeah, I think we were saying that a couple weeks ago or something. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you. the the greeter saying, "Welcome to Costco. I love you." It's funny. Yeah, 226. I don't know what that's in reference. I think the room number in The Shining, right? There's a documentary 226. I think it's called 226. Was the room in The Shining? Hope knows. Yeah, so that's what it is. Yeah, that documentary is incredible. Um Oh, is that right? They only really is that right? Idiocracy only on DVD. Wow. Oh, Camel Carl, calm down, Camel Carl. Folks, calm down, calm down, and go look at Camel Carl's channel. When are you going live next, Camel Carl? Tell us. We got to know. Goodfellas 3000. Yeah. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you. I mean, that was funny. That's great. Um, Brando. It's what plants crave. Brando. I mean, the guy goes back, he goes into the future where he is you know, he was a mediocre at best guy, and then in the future, he's a genius. Debbie has standards. All right. So Boldernator's right. Yeah, that's right. Almost didn't get released. Yeah, I heard that. I mean, I heard that long, long before I seen it. I had heard some people talking about it. And that was, yeah, that's what they were saying. Almost didn't get released. Uh, maybe it touched a nerve. If Camo gets any calmer, he'll be sleeping. All right, let's Camo. Enjoy the smooth, soothing sounds. Debbie, yeah, Debbie was only released on VHS. And that's wild. Only on VHS. And now that's what I wonder. Are they doing a new 4K scan? Are they gonna put this movie, Debbie Loves Dallas, on Blu-ray, potentially into a 4K scan? I gotta know. I gotta know answers. That one, and that's interesting. If Idiocracy was only released on DVD, so they haven't done any sort of wow. That's interesting to see who gets their hands on that first. Which one of these boutique companies gets their hands on that, if ever, to put out Idiocracy box? That'd be interesting. I watched The Shining a long time ago. Yeah, I mean it's didn't freak you. The there's two of them. Of course, they made the one with Jack Nicholson, and then in the '90s they did the Shining miniseries, which is really great too. That one is a little freakier because they go into a little more backstory. I think they follow the book a little more. But yeah, The Shining doesn't bother me much at all. The lady in a bathtub though is pretty freaky, you know, in room 226. Camo's fine. Butterfly, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Name the one movie I have seen that Hope hasn't. Van Life wants to know. I'm sticking with Debbie Loves Dallas on VHS tape. What's up, Butterfly? Okay, let's see. If Idiocracy was remade today, it would just look like a YouTube vlog and no one would get it. Yeah, right? Yeah. Oh, it'd be popular too. Be super popular. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Idiocracy would blend it. Just be a YouTube channel. I'm doing good. Doing good, Butterfly. Yeah, Hope hasn't seen. I don't think she's seen that, but I can't. I can't speak for her to be honest with you, Van Life. You know, so maybe there's two movies. I know Van Life's not a big movie watcher. Yeah, that's yeah, right, Mike. That's respectful. Yeah, yeah. You're not going to be one of the people that's like, hey, Mike, how are you? And then you tell us. Yeah. Okay. So that's I didn't want to, I don't want to speak for her, but yeah, she hasn't seen that one. I don't know. Oh, Christmas Vacation. That seems like a van life biker type movie. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, it's a great movie. Oh wow, look at that. That's great. Oh, parts of Christmas. Yeah, it'd be hard. It'd really be hard to not have seen Christmas Vacation at some point. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it all, you should watch it all. Uh, but it would be almost impossible not to have seen at least parts of Christmas Vacation. This is interesting trivia by Boltonator. Uh, Again, check out Boltonator's channel. Maybe going live tonight. I'll have him on in the background if he is while I'm playing baseball. I have to say hi. Blink 182 named themselves after the F bombs in Scarface. See, was Mike the one counting the F bombs in Scarface? Boltonator came in with the actual trivia. 182 F bombs in Scarface. Look at that. That's crazy. Is that right? I never heard that trivia. 182 F bombs in Scarface. It's amazing that they were able to say anything else. I'll have to rewatch that to see is there how many, you know what, that's a number I want to see. How many sentences in the movie doesn't have an F bomb? How many sentences in Scarface doesn't have an F bomb? Yeah, so she hasn't seen it in its entirety. Parts of it, uh, was it that I knew you liked mine, Clark. It was the other vacation, right? Where he got him the white shoes. I knew you liked mine, Clark. Cam was not on nocturnal YouTube lately, working too much. Cousin Eddie. All right, calm down, calm down. We got a few more minutes here. Um, so calm down, calm down. We got a few minutes, and then we'll sign off for tonight. But yeah, we'll be back next week. If not before, we'll see. Well, I have no idea. We'll see what's going on and do that. Also, I'm gonna put out some movie. Start putting out the movie review slash trivia videos again. So if you could see those and you like and leave a comment, that'd be awesome too. In advance, thank you. Um, and if not, that's fine too. You mean people. Let's see. Uh, Bolt Googled it. Googled it. That's fine. Hey, man, use your resources, Boltonator. Use your resources. That's what you've done here tonight. Scarface has 226. I don't know. We got a Scarface F bomb debate going on. How many F bombs is Google lying to Bold? Is it right? We don't know. There's 226. Was that the room in The Shining? Um, let's get. I know. Hope hasn't seen it. Christmas Vacation or Debbie Love. Debbie Loves Texas. Um, Christmas Vacation. Yeah, of course it's hilarious. That's a class. Yeah, you have to watch that. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Al Pacino said it 186 times. All right. 182. 182. The two of Utes. The two of Utes. What's a Ute? Of course, we know that's My Cousin Vinny. Actually, that's another movie that if it's on, I would have to watch. My Cousin Vinny. The two Utes. What's a Ute? The band was originally just to name Blink. However, that was already taken to avoid legal dispute. They added the 182 at the end, which was the number of times Al Pacino said the F bomb. Well, that's interesting. I'm glad. I mean, I didn't know that. I did not. How is it that I missed that trivia? That's interesting. Yeah, let that be a lesson, boys. Yeah, let that be a lesson. If you were late, we talked about a lot of interesting stuff. We had a fascinating show. And let that be a lesson to you, not to be late. Um, let's see. Yeah, 226 total, 182 F bombs from Al Pacino. Yeah, 182. I only know because Bolt just told me that Blink 182 about Blink 182. Yeah, yep, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's another one I'd have to rewatch. 1408. I know I've watched it. Um, and I know I'd have to rewatch it. It's been so long since I've seen that. If you're late, Hope takes your seat. Mm. All right, there we have it. I think that's it. I had a good time. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Yeah, next Thursday, unless we do it again sooner. How did they get such quality cameras? Oh, yeah, in 1912. That's another one. That's another, yeah, story altogether. Um, that they just put that out, Titanic in 4K. Um, unbelievable. Unbelievable to see that movie that way. How they get, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen the real footage, but yeah, that's amazing on 4K. I hadn't seen that movie since maybe VHS tape. Probably it was on in the background here or there, but yeah, the 4K release is crazy. Gra invented 8 millimeter cameras. Yeah. There's so many questions, Mike. There's so many questions. Yeah, there are. I know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to get started on some of them tonight, but yeah, there's so many questions. Yeah, yeah, so many questions. Um, Van Life's got her opinion on where it was. Bad Lieutenant, I have not seen that. If anybody else has seen that, I haven't seen that one. Harvey Keitel, no, I haven't seen it. Let's put it on the list. Bad Lieutenant. Put Bad Lieutenant on the list. Yeah, Gra was there when the moon was formed. He was fishing for at the time a small, relatively small fish, Moby Dick. Remember that? Um, with Harvey Keitel. Twisted. I like it. The answer to everything is 42. I know there is a lot of interesting things with that number. Carl. Yes, yes, indeed. 100. Yeah, I mean these are great subjects. Yeah, great subjects. I'll have to keep a mental note. Maybe we'll talk about it sometime. Yeah, Bolt knows. Yeah, yeah, that. Yeah, Steve's late. Steve has to stay after class, and he has to go back in time to when they used to use a chalkboard and erasers, and Steve's got to clean the erasers for, for being late while we all go out to recess in just a few minutes. Um, yeah, Hope has maybe not seen 40. We don't know. That's probably definitely not the number of movies she's seen. But yeah, what's up, Steve? Did I? Oh yeah, yeah. I told Steve he has to clean the erasers. What's going on? Aloha, Steve. I don't know if before, but check out Steve's show on Sunday afternoon with Ronnie. Um, Aloha, Steve. um, oh, naked and no wrench. Yeah, look at that. Maybe I'll take a look after the show, Bolt. I can't even see wrenches on there. That's why I'm looking down at my phone. Yeah. Yeah, you are, aren't you? Carl's always naked under the clothes. All right. Steve's listening. Aloha, Steve. I hope it's raining in Hawaii, but it's probably not. It's probably sunny, and we don't want to hear about it. Just get back to work. All right. Although it hasn't been bad here. Next week in the 60s. I know that Steve would have to be wearing a winter jacket if it got down in the 60s where he's at. But here, people are in shorts in the 60s. Yeah, get back to work, Steve. All right, there we go. All right, we had a good time. We tried to stump Edie. I don't think we. Well, I think Bushcraft may have stumped him. It was fun talking about movie trivia and all the other stuff. And we'll see you next Thursday, if not before. Put out some movie videos in between. In the meantime, Mike says, "Great show. Thank you, Mike. I had a great time. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Um, got a little sad about Jimmy Buffett. The show is never ending. Yeah, we're ending. We're bringing it down. We're bringing her down. All right, let's see. I'm going to play an ending now. When does the show start? You know, we were going to. When does the show? It was a fabulous pre-show. When does the show start? Yeah, we were going to have a show tonight, but I'm just not feeling it. So we did a little talking, and that's it. John, what's going on? Hello, John. Good to see you. I saw John was live. Good to see you. Um, check out John's stuff. Only a Mr. Bill. Yeah, you missed the show, Mr. Bill. That's all right. We'll stop in at Mr. Bill's show. Maybe he'll go on live later. We'll stop in and say hi to Mr. Bill. Good to see you, Mr. Bill. Thanks for coming. John is, look at that. John is, yeah, he's a Calm Down member. Look at John. Good to see you, John. How have you been? Up. Mr. Bill is gonna shake his booty for the show. Maybe next week. Yeah, definitely support Mr. Bill and John M on their channels. And maybe next week, Mr. Bill, you can come and shake your booty or shake your thing or your groove thing or whatever you got. If your thing grooves or whatever. All right. Let's see. Gonna do a stream topics, trivia, and boy. Oh, Van Life loves you. I love you guys too, and I love you, Van, and I'm glad that you're feeling better and kicking the booty of what you got going on. I can't remember it off the top of my head now. So what you're saying is the show is at Mr. Bill's, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Whoever does a show, we'll go wherever whoever's doing a show, let's go hang out and have a good time. All right. Thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Let's see. Let's push this like this.